Looking at the passenger side front door, that door doesn't open at all. I'm trying to get to the rod that runs to the door handle. You can see I've got the switch out of the door already. That just pops out, and the trim piece around the door handle, the inner door handle. I'm trying to get, want to get to that rod. I think if I push that rod back towards the back of the car, it might unlock that door and let me open that door. It's tough to get at it because you can't get the panel off because the door's closed. There's two screws down the bottom. There's two right above that inner door handle that you can't see that I already took out. I'm going to take the two out of the bottom, see if we can get that thing open. It's going to be hard to show it to you, but I'll show you. I try to show you as much as I can as I go along. Well, as you can see, I was able to get that door open, and what I had to do was I pulled the trim off the bottom, and this piece of weather stripping down here, there's a seam right under the bottom of the door. Unpeeled that, was able to get a panel tool in behind the bottom corner down here and pop it loose, and then I was able to work around and get almost every one of them except for right up front near the top. Couldn't get that one, but I got enough to get my hand down behind here, reach into that opening there, and push that rod back towards to the back of the door, and you can see the door handle, the lock buttons up. It takes a pretty good amount of force, but pushed it back and then just push the door open. So it can be done even when the panel's on there. You know, it's just a couple screws. There's the back of the two right there above the where the door handle is, and then two down the bottom, and then you can get in there. You have to pull the like I said, I pulled the trim off the bottom of this. Let me pull this door out of the way here. I had already disconnected the electrical connectors, but you know, pulled the trim off. I was able to get that off. Weather stripping, got that off. Loosened this this piece up, and was able to get in there and get the door loose enough to get my hand in behind it, and I opened the door. So now the door's open. I'm going to shut it again just to see if it will open again, but I'm guessing this latch is broken too. At least this one still has the C-clip on it, or the E-clip. The other one was busted, but I was able to get another one. I had one, so we'll probably end up, I'll look at this, the way it feels, probably end up having to replace both the latches on this, but you can get into the door, even with the panels on there, to get the door open. Not too bad, actually.